Hey guys, here I am with my 1.3 managers tier list. I finally finished all of them, so I thought, why not do this? Could be fun. Anyway, starting things off, we have the Duck Shuffler. The Duck Shuffler is a great boss. He's goofy, he's silly, and even a little bit wacky. I love his insane gambling-addicted personality. He's a meme boss, and his cheats are very mean. Gonna put him in the D tier for Duck. Next we have the Pre-Thinker. Pre-Thinker is a very good fight, for what it is. He's very pretentious, he thinks he knows everything, not a very likable character, but for a first instance manager, he's pretty good. He has a cheat where he can swap places with other cogs, and that really keeps you on your toes if you're bad at the game. Castling is a good chess reference, although you never get to see that cheat happen if you're playing properly. Like I said, good for what it is, so B tier. Get it? Because he has a brain? Deep Diver. What can I say about this boss except yawn? She has this one singular cheat where she dives underwater until a cog she promotes is defeated. Very red light, green lighty. Reminds me a lot of a certain other boss fight from another server. Also, she hides underwater like a coward. F tier. Gatekeeper is... yeah. Witch Hunter. Now here is a fight where you can use gags like sound, and you can use gags like trap. This fight is riveting. Truly riveting. He hates the CLO, which based, and he got buffed so hard that the fight became harder than Pace Setter, which isn't saying much because Pace Setter is free, but we'll get to that. But yeah, this guy was so powerful that the Clash devs forgot to playtest him, and so they had to nerf him. His fight is truly a work of art. Easy S tier, baby. Next up, we have the Bell Ringer. Not much to say about this guy. He kinda just spams healing on himself and the other cogs. His fight can be fun if you go with randoms who don't know what they're doing, but other than that, he's just kinda there. CT. Multi-Slacker is just bad, honestly. His personality is just that he does nothing and is lazy. Kinda reminds me of how Coach Zucchini's evil twin doesn't upload new factory ditching episodes. He has this cheat where he attacks you if you attack him. Does that remind you of anyone? And if you don't attack him, he heals all other cogs in the battle, with the potential to overcharge them. Fun! Oh, and do not get me started on the amount of RNG in this fight. There are defense cogs, there are attack cogs, there are overhealed cogs, there are overcharged cogs, there's too many of them, ugh! But the way he summons the Foreman is pretty funny. I liked that. F tier. Mouthpiece is like your grandma. If your grandma spammed damage down on you when you attacked her. Very stall, very boring, not much else to say. D tier. Major player? More like Match Mini Simulator. The Match Mini elitists are gonna love this one. But seriously, if I wanted to play Match Mini, I would ride the trolley. Other than that, assigned cogs are pretty cool. And I like when he summoned the Mr. Hollywoods with like 900 health. That was pretty funny. B tier. Firestarter is a street manager you can actually kill in less than 45 minutes, you stupid gatekeeper. Put her down here. A tier. I see a lot of future Slowpoke in Plutocrat. Plutocrat is the only cog added in 1.3 whose personality actually feels like a cog. As for his fight, it's good. The first round is pretty boring, plus easy, plus doesn't exist, but the second round is fun. You get to choose if you want to play it safe and burst his bubble early, or do a higher risk strategy for bigger shadow damage. Also, I thought the ODS reference was really funny. A tier. Tree Killer is more like Free Killer, honestly. This guy is a joke to fight, a complete pushover, like Stenographer before they buffed her. He doesn't exist. C tier. Chainsaw Consultant is such an amazing fight. He's got so many crazy cheats, to the point where you don't even know what's gonna happen next. F tier. Should have been a better boss battle, sorry. Next we have Featherbedder. Ugh. This fight is such a snooze fest. Even more so than Deep Diver. But I guess it is fitting. Way too reliant on street cogs, way too easy. I will say though, the sticker is kinda slept on. DTA. Finally, we have the Pace Setter. This guy is honestly more toony than the tunes, which is odd. His fight is all about speed and coordination, so good luck if you're doing it with randoms. He forces the clock to tick faster, which speeds up the entire battle. He instructs you to use certain gag tracks on certain cogs and punishes you if you fail to fulfill his rush jobs. This fight takes a lot of skill to win. And by skill I mean RNG. BTA. And that's about it. If I left any managers out, it's because they don't matter at all, and wait, I almost forgot. Up here in the top tier, it's the Boiler Baby from Toontown Rewritten Field Office's amazing fight 10 out of 10.